so I really love straights. My label want me to move back to LA. She say, lucky, I'm proud of you. My bitch like, nigga, don't even say thanks.
Alright y'all, so NBA 2K21 is here, and if you follow me on Twitter, I asked, do you guys want me to drop my official build when the game drops? And y'all all said yeah, so hey, look, here we are. Now I'm not gonna waste too much time, we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Now obviously I'm playing at the point guard spot, so you're gonna go ahead and pick that for your position. When it comes to the pie charts, we want the half yellow, half green, the playmaking and the shooting pie chart. That's the one we want for our skill breakdown. I don't even think you can make a shot creator picking anything else. Now for you choosing your physical profile, we want the top pie chart, because since we're at the point guard spot, we need speed. That's all we need. For our finishing, we're gonna max out our first three: close shot, driving layup, and driving dunk. And then for our post hook, we're gonna go all the way up until 68, because that's gonna give us our 6 finishing badges, just like we had on 2K20. For our shooting, we're actually gonna max out the first 3, or the first 2, and then on free throw, we're gonna put that up to 84. Now you could drop it to 83. Either way, we're gonna end up with 1 extra point, so it's up to y'all. I'll show y'all at the end. For your playmaking, we're gonna max out our ball handle, and for our pass accuracy, we're gonna put that up until you see 20 playmaking badges. So right at 86 pass accuracy, that's where we're gonna stop at. And then for the rest of your points, you're gonna put on perimeter defense, lateral quickness, steal, and defensive rebound. And like I mentioned earlier, you only get 1 point left, so it depends on where you want to drop it. You really won't do anything anywhere. So if you take that 84 free throw you see and make it an 83, you can add that point wherever, it don't matter. And I'm also showing y'all how, even though you may wonder like why I gotta do defensive rebounding if I'm a guard, look, this is the only way you're gonna get a good amount of defensive badges out of that section. All right, so you can only put so many attributes and certain stats to get badges out of it. So like I think I mentioned this in one of my demo videos. Look, you need some extra finishing badges on a non-finishing build. Drop some points in post hook, and if you need some defensive ones, drop them things in defensive rebound, and that's the best way. But if you take a look at this build and you remember what I made last year, this is literally just an upgraded version of what I had before. So I'm looking at 6 finishing, the same. I had 22 shooting last year, so you take away quick draw, that's only 18, so that's really a +2 on that. And then for our playmaking, we got 4 more because I had 16 last year, and our defense is the same. So for my body type, I picked built only because I know I'm finna drop my weight all the way down so I can get high speed. So this was the really hardest part for me, was in my first shot creator video. I showed y'all a 6'5 build I was thinking about making, and I actually changed my mind. I'm going with the 6'4 because I'm gonna get the quicker jump shot on the releases, which I feel like I'm gonna need since I'm already gonna be smaller. And then I just feel like it was a good height. I feel like with 6'5 I'm not able to speed boost right away. Then for the weight, we're going minimum weight. We see what the speed looking like. I did not have this type of speed last year, so now I think that says you getting a +8 or +9 to your player whenever you, I think it's the Gatorade boost, whatever boost we gonna get during the game, just add that to what we have already. Now for our wingspan, initially I don't think I put minimum wingspan on that build video I did before, but on my build, look, I'm going minimum wingspan, and you guys can see it. You put it all the way down. We can speed boost off rip, which means once we go cold, we don't have to worry about not being able to speed boost or anything like that, especially since I'm the point guard and a primary ball handler. And for choosing your takeover, you already know what I'm picking. There's really no other option for me personally, but if I had to choose, I would probably go with the sharpshooter one, just because you can shoot from deep. So when you're done, it should say playmaking shot creator, Damian Lillard, Trae Young, Kirk Hinrich. I don't know why Kirk Hinrich in there, because he does not belong in the same sentence as Trae Young and Damian Lillard, but that's for another discussion. Now, I'm not going to do a whole gameplay on testing my badges and stuff. I'm really just going to show y'all what badges I'm looking to choose and how I'm going to set this build up. So I'm probably going to go contact finisher bronze, fancy footwork gold, and slithery on silver. Now, it depends on how well my player is dunking off top. I'm looking into acrobat. I'm hearing slithery is actually still really good. It's possible I may just do fancy and slithery and maybe giant slayer since my player is only 6'4". I don't know, but for sure I'm doing slithery on silver and fancy on gold. Then with the shooting, range, Hall of Fame, green machine, difficult shots for sure. I'm actually gonna go Deadeye this year and Hot Zone Hunter, of course. Now I'm actually probably gonna knock down my Deadeye. I have been seeing some people making crazy shots without it, but I'm thinking maybe Deadeye silver or maybe clutch shooter, I don't know. But tireless shooter also will be used for sure because the stamina is not great. So even though you might not have a Gatorade cup, by the time you get yourself open, you're probably gonna need it. For our playmaking badges, I'm going with Space Creator, Quick First Step, Handless for Days. I'm gonna go Unpluckable on silver, and then here I gotta wait to see what's OP because I know the behind the back is back in the game, so tight handles might be the move, or I don't know. And I'm gonna be playing with an inside center, so I'm not gonna be using dimer if this is 2s. But if this was my 3 setup, I would probably be using Unpluckable, Handles for Days, Floor General. I'll still keep my Space Creator and then maybe do dimer for a 3s because I'm working with with less space and stuff like that. But it just depends. It just depends. Y'all know my play style. Y'all know I don't really copy what everybody else is doing, but I do add a little bit of what's OP into my game. So that's what we're looking at. And possibly if Kale decides to make a shooting big later, we're gonna rock out with that bailout. And then for our badges, I'm gonna be going with clamps and tireless defender. Now I can't guarantee I'll be guarding my own man because my boy Kyron is back on 2K and he will be running the lock position, so I probably won't be guarding my man. I'll probably be in the corner just chilling or something, so we'll have to see. I'll just be getting buckets and sitting coning on defense. I don't know, but hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know what y'all think about this build. I think this is the most balanced shot creator setup you can make because you don't need all those playmaking and shooting badges, but you definitely need defense and slashing to not be one-dimensional. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.